Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to Noel, the Mortal Fate. I'm back with my demonic boy, Burrows. Who, you know, this is the past and they're revealing how him and Caron started all this conspiring. Is that you, Dad? Although he looks already dead. You're finally here. Everything's ready. You knocked him out? If you came here first, you could have taken care of it. Well, I feel like the agreement was that you had to kill him. No, you have to kill him and show your commitment. I'm only a helping hand. It's natural I won't lay a hand on the current mayor. I see. Of course, attention will be a problem too. I made him unconscious out of pity for you. Pity? Take as much time as you need, but you must kill him. I don't think he feels any hesitation at this point. Last night you said, without me having to tell you, killing Caron and Burrows is an inevitable test. Then overcome it. Prove how ambitious you are. Do we even have any doubts that he has any hesitation? He has no hesitation. Say, Caron, I guess there's a difference in how you and I think. You're saying, choosing between power or my father's life is a test to gain the mayor's chair. But for me, before this man, that's not how I see it. I don't think he even likes his dad, based on what he said. What do you mean? For me, this man is a burden. I've never had any other feelings for him for a long time. If I pull this trigger now, everything tying me down will fall away. All that's left will be euphoria. So, I can do it. For me, it's easy. Yes, I only have to pull the trigger. With this, I'll have everything I wanted. Okay, he just shot an unconscious man who's lying on the ground. It's done. It's finished. Now, I never have to listen to anyone. My contract with the devil, I've fulfilled it. He did. So easily. I know, are you shocked to your core? It doesn't matter that he's the current mayor or my father. What's important is that he's Caron and Burrows. This man. Okay, is there a deeper history to this? I don't get why he dislikes his dad so much. This man. What? Nothing. Oh, what do you mean, nothing? After this, I'll join the police. You should leave here first. I've made up my mind a long time ago to kill anyone who gets in my way. Finally, I'll be free. Today, I took care of everything at this hotel. Everything holding me back will be gone. Finally, Russell Burrows' life will start. Do you mean Russell? Why? Why do you have to drop that one L? I'm going. I regarded him as a weakling at first. And he became an unexpected monster. It's true I helped him, but to get this far, by himself. I'm looking forward to see your demise, but... Russell, what pushes you this far? I thought he would always be a coward and soft-headed. Well, soft-headed, not soft-hearted, that's for sure. But I was wrong, from the beginning. He had the cold-hearted capability to do anything to achieve his ambitions. But why though? What's his motivation? Just power? I can understand the massacre of the mafia. It's kind of mayor-like. But how could he kill his own father so easily? To kill his own parent for power that will lead to his demise. He's insane. Even until the end, he never talked to me about it. If you want to know, ask him directly. But will he tell me? But it's true, without a doubt, that the one who created the insanity of Russell Burrows is me. I guess you pushed him overboard, just the kind of pushing he needed to go cray-cray. But isn't that the devil's fun? It seems like you really enjoyed it too. Yes. At least, at that time, while I was surprised by his actions, I enjoyed his sudden change and looked forward to his future downfall. At least, at the time. It's not the end yet, his story, because I'm gonna bring that into the story. Okay, let's pause here for now. My body is feeling better. We're almost to the exit. If there's another opportunity, I will continue this story. No, you've gone this far. Please finish the story. I know, right? Stop freaking like delaying it. Do you need to draw it out like this? I'm exhausted from talking. That's all. Yeah, sure you are. I know it's a convenient plot point. Okay, let's pause it for numbers. Okay, just whatever. Go. I want to know the rest of the story. Old hideout cliff. What's all these weird cracks and then you can't even interact with them? It's quite in ruins. Damn. This cliff is the only path that connects to the exit. There should be stairs. I see them, they're right there, but there's a huge, like, rock blocking it. Guess Mayor Burrows has already destroyed them. As you can see, it'll be impossible to climb with the chain. If only we could use that emergency rope. Noel, look for something we can use. If we can't go through here, we'll have to go back to the ocean and climb the cliff. What? I'd really rather not. Yeah, I'd really rather not. How do you get up there though? There's a rope up there, but no way to go up there. I don't know. What can I do? This much of a gap. I think I can crawl through, although I'm reluctant to. Can you crawl through and reach the top to drop down the emergency rope? If I have that, I can climb this cliff. Or you can crawl through with me. I suppose I can, but you owe me one. If I crawl through this space, I'll be covered in dirt. And you know dirt, man, is deadly as hell. If it wasn't an emergency, I would never do this. In exchange, I'll have you confess what happened between you and the mayor. Alright. So, my lady, I'm sorry to say this, but please crawl to the ground like a caterpillar. Yes, my lady. Time to get some dirt on them clothes. Ugh. My dress didn't survive, but I managed to get through. Watch your step. Don't walk on areas that might collapse. What does that even mean? Oh, actually one of the like bridge thingies are kind of cracked. The old scaffolds are weak from falling rocks. If you fall from the cliff, there's no chance of survival. Choose your path wisely. Yeah, okay. If you say so. I mean, this one looks okay. Pass okay. This is the only one. I kind of have to pass it. I made it. Let's keep going. I know, right? Most dangerous thing ever. Oops. I meant pass it. You could just, you know, walk faster, then we wouldn't have to worry about it collapsing. I made it. I'm so nervous. It feels like the scaffold will collapse at any moment. Yeah, but we made it already, so who cares? This is an emergency rope. He could have just crawled through. Climbing this is so much more dangerous. Haha. This is interesting. What? I've been roughly pulled by you on a chain, but now I'm standing above you. Now I can roughly pull you by a rope. Oh, so you're planning to pull me up this side? I don't think she can. That's great, please do so. I'll be relying on that weak arm of yours. You said it. I won't care if your body's hurt. I don't think she can pull it with one hand. Just climb by yourself, Caron. Ugh, it won't move an inch. See? I'll be up in a second, so just wait there. See, Caron may be an average swimmer, but he's a great climber. Maybe Caron needed a lot of strength to pull me up. If that's the case, I feel bad. I don't. More crap to crawl through. You'll have to crawl here too. I will jump up the rocks to the top. Again? The cliff is clearly fragile. It is too dangerous to climb while carrying you. Fine. My dress is already ruined anyways. Let's meet at the top. As I said before, watch your step. I feel like we should get new clothes anyway, guys. It's been a long time. Alright, see you at the top, I guess. You don't need to make that comment after every crossing. No. Like, seriously. I get the point. Oops. Just freaking cross it. Oh my god. Oh jeez, finally. He just freaking jumped all the way up. If only that was me. Whew, I managed to reach the top. I didn't think it would be this difficult to pass through this former hideout. What was that? What was that? Oh jeez, oh no, the rock. Can I pull Noel over here with a chain? No, it would be difficult to control my power in this kind of situation. I have no choice but to shatter the rock. Are you for real? How do I do that? Oh, okay, let's save. Shatter the falling rock. There's not much to explain, but move the red cursor. Aim for the falling rock, shatter with the train. What? Slow motion occurs, dynamic vision. It's possible! Protect Noel! Bitch, what even? Oh, okay. What even is this? This game has the weirdest minigames. That was a close one. I still haven't fully recovered. I need to take it easy. Ow! Rocks and gravel are falling on me. Better than being crushed by a rock, don't complain. But with this, we're even. I don't owe an explanation of my past with Burrows. What the hell, Caron? I should have died. I should have just died. Rather you owe me now. Worst deal ever. Even though I crawled on the ground. Hey, beyond this point is the warehouse that leads outside. Let's go there first. It's too dangerous here. It's too dangerous everywhere. The chain has great destructive power. In 1 second, all the fallen rocks were crushed to pieces. Well, rather than crushed, I think they were smashed to pieces. But when he pulled me up or fought against a guard, it didn't seem he had such power. Maybe he usually controls his power? Maybe he's a great devil that we just haven't seen all his awesome powers yet. Beyond this point, blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Let's just go outside. Oh, hideout room 3. This place is quite huge. Oh? Even though it's a warehouse, it feels cozy. It's different from the other room. Like someone was living here until recently. Yeah, even the bed is not made. Can you see? Just beyond the corridors outside. It leads to a deserted highway underpass. But before we leave, we must decide what to do. I'll take some time to think about it. So you wait quietly in this room. What the hell, bro? That means... if I find something in this room, he'll explain what happened between him and the mayor. Is this Caron's compromise? If that's the case, let's look for a clue. After Burrows became the mayor, what happened with the contract and relationship with Caron? I'm sure there's a need for me to know. Yeah, I would prefer you just freaking spill it. Is this some kind of list? It's still clean. Location names? No, it's a list of building names. Coast Division 2nd Abandoned Building, Rocky Area, Sea Coast, finished. Former City Council Building. Let me check out the other stuff first, but I feel like that could be relevant. They look a little worn out, but they're all recent books. As far as I can tell, they're all ordinary novels, so that's clearly not important. I've seen this bed before, and I've seen this black fur before too. Black fur? I don't know what that's all about. There's garbage scattered on the floor. Whether or not this is a hideout, it's dirty to hoard garbage. Yeah, no duh. There are a lot of supplies piled up here. From the amount of dust, it looks like it hadn't been moved for a long time. Okay, I feel like the only thing important is that list thing. I don't know about that black fur though. I don't know what that is. It could be. It has a city council, so that's gotta be related, right? That's right. That abandoned building and this rocky area, then the former city council building. They all have a connection to me. Do they? It's curious that this paper is still relatively clean. Let's ask Caron. Someone's been here before, or I should say someone's been here recently. Caron, have you ever seen this list? Ah, I see you found it. What about it? You're supposed to tell me what about it. I thought you might know what this is. Yes, I know, but you know too. Me? If you think hard, you should be able to guess. What this list means, I don't know. It's gotta be related to the shipping company, right? Because we had to make a deal to kill the president. Coast Division. Okay, we read that. Oh my god. City Council Building. Oh, if it's related to me, I guess it could be like devil summoning locations, right? Does this have to do with places to summon the devil? Finally, you've realized. Yes, That is a list of places in the place that can be used to summon a devil. I'd like to summon them anywhere. Not only are those locations empty, but for Burrows, it's a perfect spot that's easy to hide. That abandoned building where you summoned me is one too. I guess. But this looks like it was written recently. The paper is new. It is not dirty. That's true. Burrows wrote this. At least a few years ago. But this isn't. Then who wrote it? I don't know. I guess if it's not the mayor, it can only be... Don't just guess. Show me evidence. Find proof of the person who recently wrote this list. I don't know. In this room. It's gotta be the black fur, right? How annoying. But if this list was made recently, there should be evidence somewhere. Evidence of you, Caron. Oh, you wrote this. So he does have fur. I guess he's not a bird then, because I don't think I can consider those fur. I've seen this bear with a black fur, so it's a trace of Caron. Yes, this was also at the hideout in the slums, Caron's bed. This black fur-like, feather-like, yeah, it's feather. Feather-like, this is perfect evidence that Caron was. I don't know why you're being so shifty, Caron. Just tell me that it was you. Let's ask him right away. Take Caron's feather? Is this okay as evidence you were here? You won't say that this feather came from a crow outside, right? Of course not. That wouldn't make any sense. But yes, it's true. Until I was summoned by you at the abandoned building. I was living here for a while. Why is that just the most hilarious thing ever? Why? Wasn't the contract with Mayor Burrows long over? Until my contract with you, there shouldn't be a need to write down summoning locations or Mayor Burrows' movements. Maybe he was tracking him for his revenge. Or for you to stay in the place in the first place. That's exactly right. It's right, but... Look, I'm the most popular candidate for the next mayor. I am going to stand at the top of the city after the temporary election in 2 weeks. Finally. Huh, it's too early to let your guard down. The mass media's popular vote has no meaning. You've come along so far. Are you just going to quietly wait for the crucial election results? What else can you do? Fix the results? No way, I'm going to crush the other candidates. Probably. Take care of them quietly. Really? I feel like if you murder all the candidates, it's a little bit too fishy for that. Hide your face, take the families hostage, and give them a warning. And then they all drop out. Haha, you're joking, right? That kind of normal half-ass method won't work. Half normal? What? Okay, he's gone way too far. Have you gone senile, Caron? What? To get this far, I've done some obvious foul play. There's no evidence, but there's no guarantee either. I took care of any gray areas before I become the mayor, by framing it on the other candidates. If you involve others so easily, things will get out of hand. Any uncertain matters should be hidden with us. I'm going to be a mayor without any weaknesses. I'll have the other candidates take the blame for my crimes and ruin their reputations. Once the public forgets about the whole affair, I'll kill them. Wow. Wouldn't it be great to take advantage of them and have them die taking my crimes? With them? It's too much. Others don't always move as you expect. How boring. Sounds overly cautious coming from you. I'm aiming for a perfectly flawless climb to the top, Caron. Well, seems you're lacking in caution. Huh, I've thrown that away. Didn't you tell me to? Maybe you're more cautious than you thought, Caron. Maybe you're more of a dick than you thought, Burrows. Nah, he knows. I felt Russell was slowly changing. Even without my help, he was acting like the devil, and overcoming obstacles. As the devil, I praised those changes, because he listened and absorbed from the devil without any complaints to the end, and made himself mad. So, devils don't usually do this, but I planned to see to the end, when he became mayor, and his future, the moment his downfall begins. But it happened. His change was also a change in our relationship. So we know people can become demons, but can they become devils? That would be interesting. I sent everyone out so we can talk privately. We've been so busy lately, there hasn't been any time. Did you try to murder Caron to talk like this? The former city council building. I've been watching it since we've been in that cave, but it's a good spot. Just in case, as mayor, I've put it under protection as a cultural asset. Nobody comes here. And with this space, we can use it if something should happen. It's a place for various sized magic squares to summon a great devil. Russell, the scapegoat contract you recently started, truthfully, it's horrible. To have a third person make a contract with a devil to fulfill your request without a trade-off? It's against the rules of a devil's contract, so he started that long ago. Hey, didn't you like these kinds of immoral ways? A few years ago, at the Central Hotel attack, you tried to make me kill my father in despair. But I've been reborn since that day. It ended up being that I directed the police force to control the chaos. That achievement showed in the temporary election. Sure enough, your ways work, so I've decided to follow your ways. I don't take care if you take advantage of other people. That's your choice, but a contract with the devil is a one-on-one deal with the devil. It's an old rule and a common courtesy. If you want your desire to come true via a contract with the devil, you need to pay the debt yourself. Don't find a scapegoat. Oh, Carrie, you're just jealous he out-devil you. Sibylla made a contract on her own will because she wanted to. It's not only about the secretary. Up until now, how many devils have you used and people have you tricked without telling me? Who the hell knows? He probably has a list. He has a murder list. I don't know. It's not like it matters if I keep count. I don't remember anyways. I want to stand at the top of a place by my own strength. You said so yourself. Now you're depending on devil contracts. You've hit rock bottom, Russell. Oh, that's his downfall then. Look who's talking. This happened because of you. What? Your contract promises my demise after I'm appointed as mayor. Isn't that right? I wouldn't last long by being a normal mayor. So I'm going to keep running away from that downfall forever. By the miracle of a devil's contract, I will escape fate. I won't create any more openings for myself and use other people instead. I've controlled the mafia, and there's nothing I can't control as the mayor. I'll take care of anyone I've used, then no one can betray me. That's how I'll use this city, a place, to fight against my debt with you. Fight against a devil's contract? How dare you? That's not a contract. You're not going to pay your debt? My goal is to stand at the top of the place. Aren't you already at the top, so does it not count because it's like some weird loophole? Because he's technically not at the top? Not controlled or tied down by anyone or anything. Yes, I won't be tied down by your contract either. I don't care about common courtesy to a devil contract. Try to kill me. Try to ruin me with your contract. Then I'll battle it out with you. What's the matter, Caron? I'm defenseless right now. Yeah, I don't know about that. He's always got tricks. If you don't like what I'm doing, the guy you raised yourself, try to stop me. Oh, he didn't even try. To fulfill your desires with your own strength, you changed yourself and jumped into a dangerous path on your own. I thought you were a rare one, wicked but a man with backbone, who doesn't depend on the devil. I was interested in your ways, so even after the contract ended, I stayed to see your downfall. But there's no need. You've disgraced a devil's contract. It's not worth killing you here, but you owe your debt. Fear the end that will come to you one day. Abuse devils and regret having played with devil contracts after you've gone to hell. I knew they'd go to hell, they sold their soul basically. See you. I enjoyed the days, running around the place with you. Oh, end of our romance. I am the ruler of the place. You're under my control now too. I would tell you, Caron, that you were also to be taken advantage of me. Say what? After we parted ways at the former council building, I spent much of my time alone in this hideout. He was brooding. The reason I was writing down his actions was to witness the moment of his demise. Now, there's no point though. We're bringing down his demise. We are the downfall. So that's your past with Mayor Burrows. Yes. It must sound funny to you. I was the one who led him down a path of evil. But I was the one betrayed. That's kind of ironic. And now, I'm the one seeking revenge. I guess I was still inexperienced as the devil. I invested too much in one contract. that he was trying to avoid his debt. I felt like he was denying our connection by contract. Oh, are you sad because he broke the bromance? Usually if a contractee tries to escape their debt, the devil will never allow it. They'd probably be immediately killed. But I couldn't do anything to Russell. Rather than anger over trying to avoid the contract, I was shocked. As an excuse that he would fall to his demise one day, I left the scene. As the devil, it's not very appropriate. I was emotional. You were emotional, you should kill them. Even now, I say I was taking advantage of my principles. So I'm planning for revenge. It's selfish and wrong. On the contrary, I may not have the right to revenge him. And because I couldn't admit that, I tried to justify myself by helping you, who hates him. How ridiculous. You can laugh at me. This is the true miserable nature of the terrible devil that robbed you of your arms and legs. Caron. What? Do you remember what you said to me? There you go again. Being selfish. Get your own words thrown back at you. That kind of thinking is too modest for a devil. The past doesn't matter because Mayor Burrows betrayed you. There's no need to talk about whether or not you have the right to seek revenge. If your contract's trade-off was the demise of the mayor, then that's what you should do right now. You don't blame me? I raised and released him into the wild. Yeah, you released a true demon, man. And because of that, I have no intention of commenting on your past. Yes, the season is called burying the past, not commenting on your past. Even if I do, it won't change anything. If you want me to, wait until everything is over. And moreover, right now, your contract is with me. The second contract to help with my revenge. If you led me this far, you must follow through until the end, with your pride as the devil on the line. Right. Right, that's right. This time, it seems that you are right. The past is the past, now is now. Right now, Russell Burrows stands before us. And for you, and for me, he is an enemy who must be taken down. There's no need to think of unnecessary things. Coming to a nostalgic place must have made me a little weak. Forget it. I won't forget, since it's one of your rare weaknesses. Just do what you want. Now let's stop discussing the past. Gloominess doesn't suit me. Are you for real? You are all about the brooding. We're almost to the exit. We need to quickly think of our next step. Ew, what's this? We're almost out. There's like some weird marking thing on back there. Okay, now, I must really think about what to do after we leave here. But what should we do now? You guys need better plans, that's what you should do. The attack on Aquarius failed. We can't walk outside without any ideas. Of course, we must think of our next step. Something to ruin Russell. I don't know what else is there. I feel like he's got no openings. His secretary's dead now, and well, he's also got another devil of his, so I don't even know. But the mayor is accompanied by a powerful devil. If we can't win against them, we can't win head-on against Burrows. It's true, that devil is strong, but it could be Burrows' weakness depending on how we look at it. What do you mean? You gave us soon after fighting with that devil. Shut up, it wasn't my calm judgment. See, you need to prepare to summon devil. Didn't you also prepare many things to summon me? Like what? I drew a big magic square and used crow's blood. Yes, the preparations differ depending on the devil. Cause you're a crow. In my case, it was crow's blood and a magic square. The more time it takes to summon the devil, the stronger the devil is. Oh my god. To summon a powerful devil, a complicated and troublesome process is necessary. I see. I hate to admit it, but that devil is by far in a higher position than me. The hell he took control of it, man. Which means it took that much longer to summon it. So prepare a large space and time, collecting many strange objects for the summoning. Until Russell summoned that devil, there should be traces of his preparation. If we can find that, it might serve as proof that he's involved with summoning devils. I feel like that's kind of weak circumstantial evidence though. It seems that Russell's was taking advantage of small devils at first. But for a devil that big, no matter how carefully he treads, he must have made a mistake. If it comes out that the mayor was involved with summoning devils, he'll be kicked out immediately. Kicked out? I think we should jail him? But If we don't know how to summon that devil, how can we look for evidence? I don't know how to summon that devil, but I can guess where he summoned it. The former city council building. There are? The place you parted ways with Mayor Burrows. That place is under cultural protection by Russell. Normally, no one can enter. It's spacious, and it wouldn't be strange if he drops by. Of course, it's a good place to hide a devil too. You make a good point. It's perfect. Let's sneak in there and bring back evidence of devil summoning. I feel like a proper villain would get rid of the evidence, but who knows. And connect that to Russell. Of course, we might encounter that devil again, But there's no need to defeat it. We only need to outrun it. That's scary. Okay, let's go. We just need to be able to escape. You should think a bit more. It's not someone else's problem. If that's what you decided, I'm fine with that. Isn't that your conclusion? After observing Mayor Burrows for several years? Yes, that's true. Okay, that's enough. I don't suspect you. What was that? What was that? For you? Hey, what was that sound? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. See, it's about that weird thing. It was flashing. Oh, it's a freaking sensor, isn't it? You walked into it! I don't know. Is this a sensor? No, more specifically, it's a laser. Oh my god, it's a sensor bomb! You idiots! Are you stupid? Oh, madame. It was installed in the entrance. That was a close one. Russell, you dick! I was saved. But your hideout would be burned down. Ah, we can always find a new one. I hope, anyway. No, it's fine. I no longer need this place. Also, that was like the longest sensor bomb ever. It took so long to blow up. Then let's go to the former city council building. This time, we'll find a glimpse of what he's done. And I'll ruin him, just as our contract promised. This is the first step towards that. Hell yeah, let's go take him down. Are we back in our good old hideout again? No, I don't think there's anything here. But gather anything that might be important. Why? Currently, we're wanted suspects for the attack on Aquarius. It's so that if anything happens, we can leave here and escape. I see. Of course, don't forget to prepare for the next mission. The former council building is going to be a battlefield. Oh, better buy some items then. As soon as you're ready, we'll leave. I love how this is like our hideout and we always come back here. He always says gather belongings, but I don't actually think there's anything actually in this place. It's just that he's like giving us a chance to like buy items, basically. So, I will do that and prepare for the next mission, but for now I will leave this video here. So I feel like we didn't really learn much, like really that much about Burrows' past. We kind of knew he was like, you know, a person with bad intentions, and then they didn't really explain why he was so intent on taking this power. Besides the like little fact that we know his dad was the mayor before he kind of took over that spot, but we don't really know why. And it definitely seems like he did not have a good relationship with his dad, which is why I believe he was so, you know, eager to kill him and didn't really have any problems doing it. So it was like way before he even did like try to go about taking over the top of a place. He already didn't like his dad. Maybe his dad was the reason he wanted all this power? I don't know. They didn't really explain anything. I thought this season was about the past, but I guess we are burying it because I didn't really feel like we learned much. But I don't know, maybe after we go to the council building and, you know, hopefully gather evidence of the devil summoning, we might actually learn more. But for now, I will leave this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me hear your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video.